All right, hello everyone. We are back in the bunker. Spooky
We're in
game.
the
We got our
bunker?
trusty
Oh my
rat with
god.
us.
Why are we in the bunker?
Um, hold up. I gotta deal with this. Rodent problem. Okay, he's not. He's just chilling. He's here. Um,
You
anyways,
should get on the table.
see,
Damn.
I'm not capable of all that. Anyways, we're here because we made some mistakes out on the open battlefield, left some people to die, and
He's stalking you.
he's just vibing. You know, it's fine. Just chill, little guy.
He's not vibing. He's stalking you menacingly.
Oh, he's actually guarding the stairs, and he looks very hungry. Okay. Um. So yeah, we're here. There's a monster. We're trying to blow our way out with a bomb, and that is the goal. Any questions? Fuck you, rat. How is the gamma, by the way? I turned the game up, so it should be a little better.
What's up, Fergs? Dorm, Emmanuel, Noblesse. What's up, guys?
Welcome,
And
welcome.
Specky. So, yes, Phatt is playing. Um, yeah, Phatt is playing, and I am here. I'm witnessing all of the shenanigans live, but uh, I'm also writing the next script for our video. So this is we got some epic multitasking going on here. Phat's going through a game that he wants to go through. We got a stream for you guys, and we're working. Insane.
I completely forget what I need to do in all these rooms.
Yeah, this probably wasn't the
Oh
best
dear.
time to stop.
That's a dog out there. That's a wall dog. That's what we
Use the
call it.
dog. Use the walls against him. Crawl through that hole. Oh, you're dead.
It's
You
alright.
are dead. You are dead, my friend.
It's alright. He's just a little hungry. We're in the pantry, after all. I'm not really all that surprised.
Let me turn the cursor off. Okay, cool. There we go.
Anyways, how dark is it for you guys? It's pretty dark for me, but I can still see my hands. At the very least.
Well, you are staring at a wall, or like, what is this? I can't even see anything. Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and shut. A fucking rat followed me here.
Anything beyond the hand is a void. Slightly better, slightly redder. Yeah, things are slightly redder.
I think I'm bleeding to death. Yeah.
Let me pull
I
up the
might be
stream
bleeding
on.
to
Let
death.
me pull up the stream on my phone real quick. Let me just see if these guys are blind. Cause we're not about to be out here playing like this game is in daytime mode and it's supposed to be horror and ambient and whatnot. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna
Man,
see if this
people
is
were
cap.
saying that it just wasn't. It was too.
Well, last time that might have been the case, but after turning it up, you know, I don't know.
I only turned it up by 2 levels. It's not much.
2 out of what?
I mean, I don't know. It's just like increments. It doesn't.
Alright.
There's like a
Alright,
lot of
bro.
increments.
You turned it up 2 increments out of 50? Come on now.
Out of like this.
Okay, well, let me get into the game. I have it up on my phone right now. Hold on, I should probably turn off nightlight. Yeah.
There might be like 20 increments.
They put me on 144p. That's crazy. Okay,
That's disgusting.
Choose a specific resolution, please.
There's a wall dog nearby. We do not want to get tangling with him. Like, the dark sections are dark, but they're supposed to be that way. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That
So
I'm not sure
I'm
if a lot of
watching
people
right
get or
now.
not.
I'm watching right now on the phone, and yeah, I can see what you're looking at right now with the flashlight. I can see it. I can tell that it's supposed to be dark. The edges are obviously dark as shit. I can see like what's in front. I just saw you run in and shut that door. You're running through. Yeah, I can see pretty good. I can see pretty good.
I also turned it up twice, so I don't know what it would be compared to last time. It feels a little washed out for me, just a little bit.
It looks perfect on max brightness. That might be another problem that people have. They might have their brightness on their phone down.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah. But it passes my vibe check, and my brightness was only on 70% there.
Okay, cool. So we gotta find a way to get into some of these lockers. We gotta get some more goodies to get us the hell out of this place. I think the really important ones are gonna be the wrench for getting through certain vents. I also really wanted feels
Fuel.
nice, but we're pretty much out of that. Uh, Shotgun shells. I could have swore there was something else I needed here.
Grenade, that's fire. Alright, give them some. Continue giving them that authentic 2010 Amnesia gameplay experience. I'm gonna go get some food.
All right, epic. What are you getting? Guess we'll find out when he gets back. So if I remember this way, there was a bunch of rats down here before. Yeah, I didn't really explore a lot of this area because of just how many rats there were. No, actually, I did get a little more. Shit. Oh my fucking god. Okay, okay. I thought I could hide behind the fucking table, but that was the dumbest thing I could have thought. God damn it. I'm really playing the game on hard mode right now because I have run out of all my fuel in all my areas, and like I feel soft locked in a way. I really got to find something new quick, or else I'm not gonna get anywhere. I just feel like I kept running into obstacles where I just needed like one thing that I just don't have. Like in this area, what I need to get in there. And to get in there, I need to get myself a tool that this guy has in the cell.
Hallo? Ist jemand da?
The problem is, I can't really do shit to get that.
Bitte, bitte. Was kommt? Ich kann es hören. Lassen Sie es zu. Schließen Sie wieder. Nein, nein. Lassen Sie es zu. Ich kann es hören. Ich will nicht versterben.
Whoa, I just came back. My ears are getting Wall dog? Well, oh, damn, you're done. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Later,
fucked.
Oh, that wasn't you screaming. That's somebody else?
That was the dude in the cell. I'm trying to figure out how to open that thing up. I need
What
to
is the
open
thing?
it up
What
to
is
get
thing?
the pliers. The cell that guy's in. He has a bolt cutter.
Well, I would imagine if it's not a key, it would be electricity. I guess you'd have to turn the electricity off.
I think what I have to do is I have to guide the dog into there to eat him or something, and then the dog breaks through the cell door.
Well, that's not morally ambiguous. You're kind of an asshole if that's what you have to do to proceed.
I don't need the bolt cutters, but the bolt cutters gets me extra shit. I also really want to get in this room, but I need something to... I need that wrench, and I don't know where the guy is that died who has the fucking code. So I'm not gonna get the wrench.
This is why I like cats better. You don't see cats sticking out of the walls to devour you. Yeah, this is fair, man. This is fair. But, like, you can't walk your cat. Isn't that kind of like... Doesn't that kind of kill it for you?
People walk their cats.
Okay, let me clarify. You can't walk your cat without losing your girlfriend or wife.
Okay. Without losing the respect of all your neighbors and shit.
Pretty much. What's up, Sean?
Okay, this just loops around. I'm thinking... I forget what was this direction. I'm gonna go here. Towards the arsenal. The arsenal's where we gotta go to get the lever for that TNT out there to blow out the escape route. So we should be here.
Oh, so that was optional.
Supposedly, we should be here. Who knows?
Welcome to Blind Squad. Yeah, welcome. This is how we play. Welcome to Waffle Fat Dipple. We clowning this motherfucker. Take your sensitive ass back to other gameplay channels. Subtitles off, darkness on.
The rats! They're biting my ass! This is why I need a fucking code to get into the...
I have
and I'm
no eyes,
bleeding
but
to
I
death.
must observe.
What are these notes trying to tell me?
Also, yeah, that ultra low latency still hitting. We'll keep those on. We didn't have it on for most of Persona, and also, oh, whoa,
hello.
whoa,
Hello.
that's a death claw, bro.
Get the
That's a
fuck outta
death
here.
claw. That's a death claw.
Whoa, what was that? Stick. I have a stick.
Oh, it's GG. We win these.
That didn't work how I wanted it to.
GG, he's dead.
We killed the monster, guys. Oh. Well, surely he's not gonna break through the code door.
Nah,
That's impossible.
nah, the metal door win.
Dumbass dog. Hey, yo, I'm right here. I'm gonna beat you with a stick.
He's only alive right now by the grace of God. What happened in the lore? World War. Bunker. Tried to get friend. Woke up here. Rat dog chasing.
Oh, hey. Here we go. We couldn't go straight into the arsenal, but... I need bolt cutters for this. Shit. Okay. This is knowledge, though. This is knowledge. The question is, how the fuck do I get the bolt cutter?
Okay, save zone. Got it.
I have an idea. This is very cruel and fucked up, but I'm gonna do it.
Yes, 2 more days until the moon descends upon us. Is that the fucking bait ball from Half-Life?
This is a little grosser.
Might
The
be 2
hobo
weeks with
bug
me
bait.
because of how slow my packages have been arriving. Yeah. Haven was not doing a fantastic job delivering mail yesterday.
Why does he still have a job, honestly?
He's the only one willing to do it.
Oh, shit, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, this wasn't... Other side. Uh-oh. Is that who I think it is?
Bro, I'm in your chat. I can hear everything you're saying. What you want to talk shit?
No, I wasn't trying to talk shit.
Oh, all right.
I'm saying you shouldn't be working there. They
No, I
They
understand
don't
perfectly.
deserve
I
you.
understand perfectly fine.
No, you're too good for them.
Waffle, I don't know why you're quiet. You're talking shit too.
What did I say that was negative?
Yeah, Haven wasn't really doing that great of a job delivering packages. Shut up, bro. What are you talking about? You saw me acing those packages.
I mean, you admittedly were taking time off, but you were being a valuable asset to the community. Delivering packages isn't simply about delivering packages. If it was about delivering packages, you would have hired curly-haired guy yesterday.
Yeah.
He's
More
simply about the
excuses.
job.
I can't believe it. I can't. You know what? I'm out of here.
Be gone.
Lassen Sie es zu! Schließt es wieder! Ich kann es hören.
Come here, doggy. Come here.
Schließt es wieder!
Come here,
What
doggy.
the fuck?
Ich will nicht besterben! Bitte! Bitte! Es kommt! Bitte! Bitte! Hilf mir! Nein! Nein! Lassen Sie es zu!
What did
Bro,
you
are
expect?
you dumb? Okay. Why didn't it come through the wall for him? It was just walking.
Yeah, it seems kind of dumb, but I think that maybe when the dog is routed to go towards bait, it sniffs the ground like a dog.
It's not even, it's a literal dude screaming, like, and he's tied up, and the fucking dog don't want him. But the dog is, like, hard focused on me.
Yeah. Try it one more time, and if he doesn't
I'm gonna try it.
if he doesn't go for them, maybe there's lore implications as to why he doesn't want to eat him.
Maybe.
Schließ das wieder! Lassen Sie es zu!
I'm gonna fucking blow you up, dude. I used to have sympathy for you once upon a time.
Goes bought his gamer subs all the way in December, and he says that arrives at April. God damn. That's rough.
Okay, dog's coming. Dog's coming.
Haven
Let's
might
listen.
deliver your mail a little bit late, but that's outrageous. I bought something from Australia, and that thing
wait.
did take a very long time to get here. It did take quite a while. Bought something from Japan, and it was like half the time. I was like, huh?
Surely. Eat up, doggy. No, he's still alive. He's fine, actually.
So at this point, it seems like the most logical thing to get the wire cutters isn't happening, and I would be annoyed right now.
Right. That's how I'm feeling. Like, there's... Maybe I just didn't do it right. I can try it one more time. Because he, like, quieted down, so maybe... Maybe the dog just doesn't want to eat him because he's quiet.
That makes no fucking sense because you're quiet until you get mauled. I bet Waffle.
That guy is literally
insane
talking.
accusation. No, it wasn't a body pillow. It was something limited edition, and it was Square Enix merchandise. But I won't tell you what. Limited edition Tifa body pillow. It wasn't a body pillow. Ha.
Limited edition. That's some pretty nice shit.
It was limited edition from a run like 10 years ago. The thing had been stopped being produced. So it would have had to have been like OG Polygon-y Tifa.
What about
The
rendered
waffle and
cutscene
fat-
Tifa?
Rendered cutscenes Tifa? I don't know what that looks like. Old rendered. The waffle fat tip of pool. Yeah, I'm sorry they couldn't do that easy Sephiroth mug. It was a couple hundred. The stuff for on Mug wouldn't go that high.
Okay, so I got the dog to open that door. That's one thing I did. So I want him to open this door now.
Lass mich in Ruhe.
There's a thing right behind him.
Lass mich in Ruhe.
Fuck.
The lightning body pillow. This is an insane This is an insane accusation, but at the same time, I must admit that you're warmer.
Hallo? Ist jemand da?
Oh, fuck.
Was it a statue? Listen, I'm not gonna keep saying stuff, because if we do this for long enough, you'll know what it is. And I explicitly said, I'll never tell.
Ich bin nur ein Soldat.
He bought a lightning figure removed from movable clothes. Square Enix would be wild for manufacturing that. That is insane.
Oh, God.
Just Cindy, pick up it in Splash TV. We won't tell him. Nah.
Oh, God. Here we fucking go.
Sicher hier.
It was the collector's edition, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't like something that has a game in it. You guys will probably find out one day, probably this year, when I get a webcam.
Oh,
and
he noticed
things
me and not the
situated.
guy.
I'm going insane, Phatt. There's no gameplay here, man. There's no lore. It's just fucking dark hallway.
What do you want? I'm trying to fucking get the object I need to continue.
Try harder, man.
It's a room with 0 openings except a dog hole like right behind him. That's it.
That's a big 10 deaths already. Jeez. Waffle face reveal? Yeah. I'm sure you'll be seeing me on Phatt Dipper sometime soon. Not much to hide. But yeah, it'll be epic. It'll be fun. Honestly, not even. I mean, it's only going to be used for streams of games that we're not recording. That's if I use Streamlabs. I hate Streamlabs. I'd have to use Streamlabs to remove the webcam for gameplays because the webcam doesn't. The primary reason why we haven't had a webcam is because there's not really a reason to invest in it because it doesn't help the gameplays for the time being. Because the gameplays, as in the state that they exist, they didn't help the gameplays. If anything, they would hurt them because with a webcam on the side, we wouldn't be able to edit the audio the way that we did. So you would obviously see mouths not moving when they're supposed to be and so on and so forth. But we have big plans that involve multiple cameras, multiple individuals beyond just Waffle and Phatt Dipper. So yeah, you guys will be seeing face reveal, room reveal. What did Waffle buy from the Square Enix 10 years ago, or that stopped 10 years ago reveal, and you'll also see gaming studio reveal. Gaming studio reveal, game reveal. Got a lot of reveals, guys. We moving.
Es kommt! Es kommt! Nein! Nein! Ich will nicht besterben! Bitte! Bitte! Bitte!
Panku and Haven face reveal? Who knows? Maybe. Even though Haven has already doxed himself in Discord, he doesn't give a shit.
Wrench note location. Stafford is down in maintenance. Okay, so I could open these. Oh, okay. I think I have an idea. New idea. Get wrench. Open this. I think that I think getting that will have like a, there's got to be a control thing over there. And then I can open the prison cells.
All right, guys, time to play some bets. Who's the best looking in the crew? I'm betting Panku. This is the moment where I let you know. Oh my god. This is the moment where I am absolutely gormless, and I will say it's me, 1000%. Because
I will say it's also Waffle, because he's anal as fuck about his appearance. Well, we have an idea. We gotta go to maintenance, so we're going to maintenance.
I'm gonna say this. It's 100% true story. I think I might have told it before. It's not even really a story, but I like the way I look. I like the way I look. Cool, you know. I'm sure most people like the way they look, but I didn't expect this. When I started growing my hair out, my hair, women like my hair so much that one time I went to a salon and I was paid not to cut it. Let that set in. I was paid not to cut it. I went in and I was like, yeah, it's like, I was like, yeah, it's like 10 right now, about 10 inches, because I have dreadlock. I was like, let me get them things rewound to like a 7. I like it when it's shorter. And they were like, no. And I was like, man, I came all the way over here to get my shit cut. You gotta be kidding me, man. And they were like, okay, all right, peep this. We're going to like do maintenance. If you don't cut your hair, you can go over to the oil shelf and get whatever you want. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, don't cut it. I was like, okay, all right, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, I went over there, got me the free oil. I hate it when it's longer. Other people like it when it's longer. I hate it when it's longer. Volvo trying to gas himself up. I would only be setting myself up for failure. I gotta go on cam eventually. I'm not saying I'm a fucking GQ model.
Oh, fuck!
I'm not saying I'm a GQ model or nothing like that, but
I didn't think you could crawl under shit.
what kind of oil? Hair oil. It's just it would be an assortment of different oils. It wouldn't just be one oil like jojoba or what's the other shit, like castor oil. It's not just one. It would be a mix for the best results.
I imagine that's pretty like essential for dreads, right?
No, not really. No, not really. Why would you think that though? That's interesting. I mean, I guess I can see why you would think that, but like, why specifically?
Clean it, right? Like, there's a certain method to, like, how does maintaining dreads work?
Well, it depends on the kind of dreads that you're maintaining. If you're doing what's called freeform, then there's zero maintaining.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You just let them go. But basically, the maintenance is as much as you do with them. So if you want a super neat look, then it's going to be high maintenance. But then the caveat to that is that you can't really perpetually have a super clean, the neatest look in the world, right? Like, you can't get the shit retwisted every single 28 days or anything like that, because then your hair will start thinning. You'll probably start balding or something like that. So for the most part, you just get it washed. You just get it washed every now and again, and you can add the oils and things like that, but it's not necessary. It's really not necessary. Just like how washing your face isn't necessary. If you don't wash your face, you can still be a good-looking guy, right? But I'm not advocating that you don't fucking wash your face, but you don't need to wash your face.
Right, that's why I was saying I feel like the oils would make sense to be good to, like, maintain it, kind of. Like, because you said there was some that you just don't even do that.
I wash my face and I help with my acne. My hair is fairly curly as well. It gets my face all the time. Yeah, eating in, like, restaurants and things like that with curly hair, that's kind of like hanging in your face, is kind of a task. Because... like, if you just keep your face forward, like how you're standing, then you can't look at the food on the utensil. You can't look down. And if you look down, then your food falls in front of your face and you get pasta in your shit. It's just not a good time. Yeah, it's not a good time, but washing your face definitely helps. Like I said, I don't advocate for not washing, not oiling your scalp. If you want to, it will definitely help. Oiling your scalp, whether or not you have dreadlocks. Like, if I didn't have dreadlocks, my hair would still grow the same. If I oiled it or not, like, it would still be like the same length. It just wouldn't show that because it's curly. Whether you have dreadlocks or just curly hair. If you have curly hair, then you know that your hair just kind of takes a longer time to get that length because it's bending and whatnot.
These motherfucking rats are hungry out here, man.
It doesn't matter how much I wash or brush my hair, it's naturally messy and poofs up. Yeah, my hair didn't hang down. Since I'm black, I had like more like a curly afro type of thing going on. So yeah. It helped with the volume of my hair on my head, which I liked, but when it came to maintaining a beard, it kind of wasn't the move. I didn't want like a poofy look for a beard on my face, so I kept it, you know, trimmed down to like, I keep it trimmed to like a 5 millimeter, 5, 6, sometimes 7 around there, because I don't like the bushier look on my face. I don't like it that way, so I keep that shit down.
I'll torch you, motherfuckers. Stay back. Stay back. Hey, yo, they came for me. Eat shit.
I hear you though. I hear you on that though, Sean. I know somebody who got into an accident and they kind of scabbed a part of their hair, and it kind of doesn't really matter if they did like hair regrowth or anything on that specific spot. There's just the follicles were blown the fuck off, so can't really do anything about that unless you got a hair transplant in that spot, particularly, which, you know, not a bad idea, to be honest with you. If there's like one spot that's fucking up your whole vibe, whether it be on your hair or like underneath your chin, I would say, I haven't looked into them, but if it's as simple as pay this amount and you get hair there for life, I'd say pretty damn good deal. But obviously you got to go to a place that would make it look good, because I've seen some horror stories or some horror like images on Reddit or Twitter or something like that of a guy with a beard that just looks like it's fucking tattooed on his face. It just looks really bad.
Hey, yo, that sounds horrendous.
So bad.
I am bleeding out. There's too many fucking rats everywhere.
Yeah. I would say luckily, but luck wasn't involved. It was just me being a fucking cautious person. I had my helmet on when I got into my motorcycle crash, because I would have that would have fucked me up like bad. Either I would have got fucked up bad, or my dreadlocks would have poofed out and cushioned the blow and I wouldn't have taken any damage. I don't care to rewind and see what would happen. I don't need to see which was which. What the fuck? You couldn't step through because it was like in your way.
Yeah, it was like I couldn't fucking creep around the corner. Ugh. These rats are tough to deal with because they're just in the fucking way. And they're on the bodies that I need to be checking. You're supposed to torch them, but you really don't get that much to be torching these rats with in the first place.
So, would you say that this game feels less intuitive than other Amnesia or just horror games in general?
No, it's not unintuitive. I think it's really good for what it is because it's like this is basically one big fuck off puzzle game. Like the entire game in and of itself is a puzzle and like it gives you a lot of pieces to play with, but it doesn't give you everything. The issue that I'm having is finding the in-betweens and like that wrench, for example, is like really crucial to this whole thing. And I wouldn't have known where to find the wrench if I didn't find that one note basically saying, oh, the foreman's got the wrench and it's all the way over here in this section. But to get into this section, I needed to get a lever working that I wouldn't have been able to get this area open if I didn't have that piece of the puzzle together.
Is this a roguelike?
No, it's just a...
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Kill yourselves. Oh god. Oh fuck.
Alright, it's been 45 minutes and we've gotten nowhere.
What do you want from me, man? I have to fight through a gauntlet of rats with 2 bombs.
Well, you used all your resources. This is Phatt's Joe Gaiden. For whatever reason, I can only watch these live streams at 144p most of the time, so I'm basically just seeing gray and brown blobs moving around peak viewing experience. That's weird.
Why 144p? That's insane.
I pulled it up on my phone and I had a higher res. Let me do it again. Is it just this stream? Or like, is it these streams as of late? Because the most recent streams have ultra low latency on them, which might affect regions with like lesser bandwidth and whatnot. Anybody else able? Everybody else got like decent resolution, 720, 1080. Yeah, Ghost says that he has a decent resolution.
Motherfucking rats. There's not even anything on these bodies. Epic. I'm losing my sanity, guys.
But I really do like YouTube for live streaming the most. It's just clearly the winner for me. I mean, I know some people like Twitch emotes. I know there's things that we could do to put Twitch emotes in the chat, which we should probably do. It would be easy. But other than that, just
like Twitch specific emotes. Just put the like stereotypical Twitch emotes in our chat.
I don't know. I'm not saying that that's something we gotta do.
Make
I'm just saying that that's the only thing that people disliked about the YouTube stream. Oh, I could also say that it sucks that you can't put the live stream next to the thing. Well, you can on your phone, as I kind of just learned as I pulled up the stream on the phone, but you can't really do that on mobile, in full screen at least. And I'm assuming you can't do that on a TV if you're watching on a smart TV, which a surprising amount of our audience does. Aside from that, though, I like it. If you go to the channel page...
Who's Smart TV Gang?
Who's Smart TV Gang? Yeah, there's like 18%. Or, yeah, there's like 18-20% of the viewer base that's... Yeah, there's a good chunk of people that watch on TVs now. It might be higher than that, honestly. I was saying a conservative estimate, but I knew it surprised me when I saw... it might be higher than that, to be honest, to you.
Shit. That's awesome.
Yep, this looks like a no progress stream. Yes. Dorm says I'm a part of the 18%. He's TV gang.
Yo, Dorm? Okay. Maybe he's nice. Maybe he won't bite me. No, they're chilling. They're the good rats. They're the good kind of rats. So I just threw a gas grenade in there. I gotta wait for them to clear out.
Why do I feel like they won't give a fuck?
Well, I give a fuck, so I can't go in there for a little bit. It should scare away the rats. Okay, they're hungry. They're hungry now.
He was consumed by rats.
I've died like 12 different ways this stream.
Yeah, TV UI sucks for YouTube? I've only saw a little bit of it. I saw some TV UI for YouTube. I mean, for me, I thought the YouTube was fine, or the UI was fine. It's just not having a keyboard and a mouse to type with. Having to type with a goddamn TV remote is just not it. But at the same time, I recognize that most people don't even search on YouTube. It's just kind of homepage, and then you click.
They probably talk into their, like, remotes and shit. You can do that, so...
You can do that, but I don't think a lot of people actually utilize that.
No?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people actually utilize that.
My parents do that.
I mean, if you're watching stuff that's easily sort of typed to, like, say for example, if you want to watch nature on your phone and you say National Geographic to YouTube or some shit, then that'll pull up. But I don't think that's the remote's gonna type in waffle and Phatt Dipper. They're like, what the fuck is a Phatt Dipper?
Yeah, I guess you can do waffle and Phatt Dipper.
Or if you did PewDiePie, your remote would be like, huh?
PewDiePie might actually work somehow.
I think
it might
Phatt
look
needs
like
a
I'm
guy.
just repeating myself, but I've just been experimenting a bit. And yes, I gotta use the fire because the gas it just takes too long to clear out these guys. I can't just brute force it, so I just tried to brute force, like, just get through this hallway, because they give me the cloth and shit to heal up. But, no. I gotta do that. And then I gotta wait for that to go out. Oh, god damn it. I guess I'm just going. I can't fucking do that, though. The dog is in the way. This fucking hallway's treacherous, and there's no way around it. I have to go through there in order to get to the next area that's gonna give me the wrench. Shit. This is genuinely fucking difficult. Made it through one rat bite. Yo, homies down in maintenance did not know how to, write anything on their fucking tags. I think a lot of the difficulty right now comes from me experimenting and trying to figure this game out and running through all my fuel at the same time. Because like having the fuel basically makes it very hard for the dog to come after you. He doesn't want none of this shit, so not having fuel
Alright, I'm back.
kind of really sucks.
Yo, guys, speaking of stuff that's that I have being sent to me, yesterday, was it yesterday? Either yesterday or the day before yesterday, EDF contacted me and told me they're sending me some EDF 6 and some goodies. So I'm gonna drop the contents of that in Splash TV for sure, and I'll have a little recording of that in the beginning of the EDF 6 video. That should be fire. Who knows what I'm getting? Maybe I'm getting a wing diver statue. I don't know.
They better,
EDF.
if they give you like authentic fucking fencer gear, they give you a fencer setup, send that shit my way.
Yeah, you can have it. I'm gonna be like, yo, this is so cool, but I don't want this shit. Wing diver. I need a pale wing diver statue or bust.
Alright, we in it, boys. We in it. We in it right now. I'm gonna fuck this dog up.
Cannot wait to play EDF 6. Oh, this is gonna be a year, man. We got Persona 3. We have EDF 6. What else? We got this new style of video. That's fire. People gonna love this.
Oh yeah, he didn't like that shit.
Studio reveal. Yeah, that's true. Studio reveal. This year. This the year. We are so fucking back this year.
2024 is gonna be fucking epic.
Post the Peaky Blinders 2024. I came back. The game we're working on, yeah. We have a website up that looks so damn good. It's official and stuff. I had my brand manager who does like the deals and things like that. They were like, yo guys, you haven't uploaded a video in a hot minute. What happened? I was like, yeah, sorry, we like slowed down for a little bit working on a game studio. And I sent him, I was like, yo, check it out. I didn't really let him know too much, but I gave him like I was like letting him know the scope and stuff like that, and he was like, man, that looks that's pretty tight. That's pretty cool. So
Lore!
oh my god, progress.
We have lore!
The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here. Breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago. On a night patrol, I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone. As the next
The dialogue's really low.
As I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent.
Beautiful.
And then Clément's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and let me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste.
Bro, you were dehydrated. Any water would have done. It would have tasted beautiful.
Administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July, 1916. Night.
Damn, they really stacked it all into one fucking note here.
As Clément carried me across no man's land,
You wrote a novel.
fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire. Explosions.
Sounds like I'm a freaking hero. I saved this
As
dude.
the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded. Blood pouring from his head. His eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to
No, you didn't.
but
I'll
carried
talk about it after this.
all the way back to our bunker. 12th July, 1916. Morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought
Ferg says I can't hear him at all. Yeah, that's not fucking low. Like, I can hear him, but I can see in the mixer it's low.
It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater.
Hold on, I'll fix that actually.
The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness.
Same, bro.
12th July 1916. Afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good. Stronger and stronger. As if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
Okay, now I have to turn the
Okay.
game back down. Because if I left that at an audio level that people could hear, that dialogue at, then when anything happens, like you being mauled by a monster, it would literally be ear shattering.
7368 for this dude. Thank you.
Anyways, yeah, I want to reveal the game as soon as possible. Because I'm spending $30 a month on a website that nobody is visiting. But the website is fire. The website is so good. I'm telling you guys are going to be impressed about it. I don't want to talk about the game too much because I can't say anything about it and I've just hyped it up. So I'll just wait to reveal the website. But when we reveal the website, sure, buddy. When we reveal the website, it will be in the description of all of the VoDs. So if you ever think that maybe you missed it or anything like that, just take the description. It'll be in the description of every video that comes out after the announcement, every VoD, everything, because there's no reason for it to not be there. So yeah, if it's not in the description, then it's not released yet.
I'm gonna be all over that shit.
Why doesn't Phatt but just watch Markiplier play Amnesia? Is he dumb? Is he stupid? is the reason you
You're
can't
right. I
denounce
don't
it.
even have to play it myself.
You don't even have to play. You could fast forward this and go straight to the lore, and then fast forward that and go straight to the action. Like, why do you even play games anymore? You like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I could just get everything I want.
Mm-hmm. And the time that it takes you to play one Amnesia
Without
game,
having
you
to
could,
actually be afraid.
and yeah, you wouldn't be afraid. And in the time that it takes you to play this game, you could watch Amnesia and have rewatched all the other games. Think about it, man.
There's nothing to think about. It sounds like a solid plan. Oh. They're giving me a lot of fuel here. They want me to start torching shit.
The reason we can't reveal it is because, well, we were planning on doing, we were planning on collecting a bunch of things at one time and then releasing them with like a trailer of sorts. It can't be a trailer for the game because we're still meeting with we're still meeting with programmers and things like that. So there's no actual game to show. We just have a lot of fire artworks from a high tier artist. I'll just say that much. There's comics on the IP that already exist that people have paid for. If people are buying comics of this thing, you know the artwork is fire. You know they're cooking over there. So, yeah, it looks great. But so that's pretty much what we're going to be showing off is artwork and concept art and sort of like, the idea of what the game is about pretty much. But it wouldn't be like an in-game trailer because in-game don't exist.
Not quite.
It's just comics that exist of this IP. It's comics and a it's comics and a decent. I mean, I can't say too much, otherwise, it'll narrow it down. But no, I would say, yeah, it is just comic. I don't want to give you guys the impressions. It's not like a Netflix animated IP or some shit like that. It's not like a show. Like, we don't have the Avatar IP or anything crazy like that.
That would be very cool, though, if we did.
That I don't know about that.
I don't.
One.
I would be afraid. I would be afraid of what we would do with it.
The Avatar: The Last Airbender IP and to make a game out of would be ridiculous. Giving that to a studio that hasn't made any game before, that's kind of like giving a toddler an RPG.
It would be very funny, though.
This better not be a No Man's Sky situation. We're not promising a lot. We're just promising the game's going to do a few things. The game is going to be it's going to offer some combat. The combat will be fun, and there will be a story that is engaging. That's it. We're not offering a universe, but what we are offering will be good. Is it Dog Welder? No, it's not Dog Welder.
Butter dog. Yo, freedom, let's get out of here, guys.
Thoughts, guys? Progress? I don't know about this. I
want out. Huh? Oh no, I'm just back on the front line. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Guess we know how he went.
What do you got? Oh hey, it's the guy. He has the wrench in his locker, so. Epic 3191. I got his key.
Okay.
Take this, soldier.
Are you trying to like fucking close his eyelids with his metal helmet?
Kind of. Yo, he died fighting for his country, like a fucking hero.
You don't
Hey,
know
stop
that. From that
shooting at
stance,
me,
he might have
I'm
died
dizzy.
jacking off. Might have died stroking his shit, looking at the clouds, thinking about his wife.
That's probably the best way to go out. Like, either that, wall dog, or get shot in the head. His wife probably bad as shit. He's a doctor.
Love that part. Apart from the bombing you hear, there's still a war out there, so what are you gonna do when you get out?
Go back to fighting. Shit, I don't even get no vacation days. This sucks.
Could be worse. You could be in the EDF, and even if you did get out of this, which is like underground, in an EDF you are basically chased underground by wall dogs, and then when you get out from underground, you get on the surface, and the city is in war. And then the worst case is that in this, if you survive the war, then you get to live your life. In EDF,
Okay,
if you
but this
survive
is
the
like-
war, you're in debt from all the ammunition you used.
Okay, but listen, that's the government. The government's in debt.
No, you're in debt. Don't you remember? They said all EDF soldiers were like a couple 100,000 in debt.
Oh fuck, what? I forgot about that. No, I'm pretty sure it's the government that's in debt from that shit.
No, we had a whole section in a video where Splash said that he wasn't repaying shit and that he's not documenting the rockets he's firing, and then we were laughing at him.
Right, right. I thought you were talking about official lore, not Waffle Phatt lore.
Oh. What's Waffle Phatt? How does that differ? Hold on, I gotta know how the canon splits off from this.
It's a multiversal type thing. Oh my
You're
fucking
dead.
god,
You're
this
fucking dead,
is
man.
bad.
The dog is right there to your left. What are you doing?
No, he's not.
You know he's there. You know he's there. What the
Get me
fuck?
up the ladder!
No, he not.
I just wanted to say that. I was fucking coping, okay? I know he was there. Germans to my one side. Wall dog to my other side. This day sucks.
You're carrying
Not
the way out
going
in
as
your
planned.
hands.
I think I'm just gonna chill.
Find spot to chill. Is that the bat symbol up above in the cracks? You better hope for a fucking superhero.
This, I don't think Batman was even born yet.
Batman.
Yo, that's some long-lasting gas. They should advertise that shit.
I think they did. The military-industrial complex makes their money.
That's like death fog, bro. Does not want to go away. What the fuck? Is this really just there?
I think you're baked, man. In the DC universe, there's probably a hero skulking in the battlefield, says Haven.
Alright, well, chat, looks like I opened up the fucking death fog barrel.
And you just got shot.
I
in the
got
head,
shot.
alright.
I am going back pretty fucking far.
I would be so pissed off, but that's probably like that's completely accurate because you're there. The battle has long since progressed past this random trench. It's not being bombarded, yet there's still random bullets flying by that could get you. If I died to that shit, I'd be standing up above my body as a ghost like, come the fuck on, bro. He wasn't
Like,
even
bro,
aiming at me.
Did that really happen? No, but it doesn't make sense because why the fuck are they shooting at this bunker that, like, one guy shows up after hours. Like,
It's probably
no fucking way.
It could be random bullets from like a gun on the shore firing at shit in a complete. They could be firing at like a plane in the sky, and that shit bullet dropped in the window and got you.
That shit was targeted. That was not RNG, bro. Y'all like some cooked rats?
What was that noise? GG, accept your fate, man.
No. Okay. He bit my ankle on the way out.
I love how you just be trying the wall dog. Like, you hear him in your ear, and you just be like, I'm gonna sit here for a second, hold up.
I don't have a choice. I gotta, like, get past the fire. I'm waiting for it to die down.
Hop over that shit.
The fuck you mean hop over that shit? I can't even hop over rats.
Alright, well then tank those. I'd have to say probably 90% of the deaths in war are essentially RNG. Yeah, I would say so. Imagine if war was actually decided by who, like, pound for pound had the more skillful troops. I mean, that's not how any war is ever decided. It's pretty much always fucking like Zerg and I have better gear than you, but man.
I literally have to crawl under this shit.
How'd your grandpa die? Bad rolls on D-Day damage phase? I wouldn't tell people that. I would say he looked over to his side and Haiku said, "Charge! Fix your bayonet!" And he did. And he skewered 5 men on the end of his gun, and then they finally brought him down.
Yeah. That's what happens though when you listen to Haiku, you get killed.
I think general victory is through great leadership. Yeah, I get that for sure. Obviously, there's tactics involved, but it's like, man, why the fuck guns have to be invented, bro? Like, why the fuck we had to have guns, man? Like, if we didn't have guns, if we didn't have bombs and nukes, right? Like, you would have countries that like North Korea, and they wouldn't be starting shit because they know they couldn't do anything to anybody. But now, since we have nukes, like the skill floor has risen. Everyone just
wants to scream at each other and demand shit that they can't rightfully demand.
It's like, man, before it's like, you need to shut the fuck up, bro. I'm grandmasters and your army is bronze. Now it's like, okay, I've starved my entire nation so that I can make some nukes. I am now grandmaster with you. Easy inputs. Yeah, bro, why did war have to get modern controls? Where's the strategy in that, Haven? Where's the strategy in, I'm the United States and you're Russia, and we both decide to kill each other and we just keep lobbing nukes at each other to see who drops first? I guess the strategy would have been beforehand. What was... I'm not gonna lie, it kind of jump scared me.
He's kind of cute.
I guess the strategy beforehand was, how much money did you make? Okay, did you buy more nukes? Yes or no? GG.
Well, even back in medieval times, there was, hey, yo, how many people you got? Also,
yeah, the Zergs.
It was also, hey, how much money you got
Yeah.
for armor and shit, so
The tactics and the things like that, they can definitely help you, but there is always a tier where it's just fuck you, die, I have wallet.
yeah, pretty much. It's a good way to like put it. Bro, do not. I swear to God, I don't want to. Don't make me fucking light this. Okay, he's creeping. He's creeping around. We're good.
Fight in glorious battle, my brother in Christ. It is 2024. You will be killed by a drone strike by a 19-year-old using an Xbox controller in Nevada. Yeah, Diva. Diva will kill you with her mech from across the Atlantic Ocean.
Get nerfed, dumbass.
Get her, and you'll be killed by a fucking 20-year-old girl.
Okay, I got fucking bombs for days. Let's do this shit. Actually, I need this key out.
The enemies are War Thunder players, so we're fucked. Oh man, and if Ace Combat 8 dropped this year, oh, this would be my year. I'm telling you, this would be my year. This might be my favorite year in gaming. And honestly, it's like, I know, we'll see. I gotta wait. Bickling.
I mean, this is... Hey, yo, leave me alone!
Yo, hold on, that might have been, well, yo.
Yeah, pretty smart, huh?
They just got humanitied.
Huh?
They just got humanity. Like that's how we
Oh,
went.
they
We use
couldn't
tools.
fucking... I climb up a ladder. It's over.
You put barrel in their way, like apex predators. They just be losing to shit. I saw this video of a guy in Florida. He just stuffed that alligator in a trash bin.
What? Oh, that guy. That shit's awesome.
Yeah, he just stuffed them in a trash bin. Like fucking GG. You lose to shit that isn't even human weaponry. We truly are the apex predators. AC6? That's not what I hear when I hear people say Ace Combat, but I didn't get to play that one because that's on 360 emulator, and the 360 emulator fucking sucks. But my favorite is 5. Not only is 5 my favorite, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. Top 4.
Alright, here we go. Back down into the bunker.
Where else would we be? We must embrace the... I saw that. He just... Oh. Okay, it was the light. You think... Oh, and yeah, about the Armored Core. No, I haven't played Armored Core. But I was interested. I thought it was interesting. I don't typically like FromSoft games. I don't typically like FromSoft games, but I was kind of liking the mech spin. I'm not gonna lie. I might play one day.
I'm an idiot. I completely forgot what I was doing with that bomb.
Oh, AC is FromSoft, right?
Yeah.
You think that's bad? Imagine being a big badass shark and then getting put into basically a coma by being rotated upside down. That puts them in a coma? I thought that was just like trolling them. It just like diverted them. I didn't know that actually concussed them or something.
I'm feeding.
What the fuck is Phatt cooking right now? I don't know, Specky.
Well, that'll definitely clear out all the rats.
Yeah, I think Armored Core is on my list. I think I'll check it out.
We're gonna be here a minute, guys. Unless this straight does death fog forever, but I doubt it. Munition storage? Oh, they probably got like a shotgun in there too. Fuck.
Customization was my favorite part of that game. Yeah, the whole Discord was pretty much on AC when it came out, and I was seeing a whole lot of stuff about it. Yeah. How did music go though? Let me know about the music. How did music go in Armored Core 6? Because for me, like, that's a big part of it, you know? Like, being out there, and then you be fighting, and then you're like, oh man, damn, that shit was tough. Is it over? And then in the distance you hear, and then that this 3 song 6 drop. Oh my days. How about Ultra Kill? That sounds like one of those Serious Sam type games, which I actually like Serious Sam. I played. It was
Serious Sam? I've heard the name, but I don't really like.
Serious
link it
Sam
to
is kind of
anything.
doomy. It's like just like a old school type of Doom type of vibe. Boomer shooter
Okay.
game.
Okay.
Haven says I made 2 mechs, a construction vehicle named Hazard, Warning Hazard, and another one that was much lighter and was able to jump farther, and I named it Grasshopper. Okay.
That's so cool.
I think I might have seen you post the Warning Hazard in Discord. Contact with You goes especially hard. That title goes hard.
Eat fire, bitch. Okay. And we're back.
Woohoo! Ultra Kill is like the lower resolution, fast-paced Doom, but with infinite ammo. Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Bro, they eating cheese. Hey, you guys keep eating. Eat, brothers.
I
There's
went to
plenty
the
to be
review
had.
section for this game and I see Markiplier say, "This game is so fun," and then the review below that says, "Blood is fuel for my cock."
Where's the lie though?
Steel Haze, Rusted Pride. Oh man, like for me, I feel like I can tell. For me, I can tell if the song is gonna be something that I'm gonna be somewhat interested to from like game soundtracks based off the title. Man, these titles sound good. I like these titles.
Okay. So I gotta save. I need to have at least 2 bullets. One for that door. And one so I can break open the munitions thing. I wonder if I can take these fuel bottles back and throw them in the generator. Probably can, but it probably doesn't give much.
Try it, Haven says.
He said try it.
Yep.
I would have to carry a lot back though. And I don't have really any room. I'll think about it. I'll leave one of these bombs here for now. I think that's the dog. Yeah, the dog is like just camping the room I gotta get into. Is that him? Sounds like he's in the wall.
Yo, Haven, I heard you were thinking about playing Azucena. Is this true? It's just what Haiku told me. He told me that the Leo days might be over.
What?
I don't know, man. It's kind of wild.
For real?
Oh, so you're calling Haiku a pathological liar?
No, the gas bomb. The gas bomb was supposed to save me.
Didn't someone get their P3 early? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people that got it early. Luckily for me, I don't have to avoid Twitter and things like that because I already know what the fuck be happening. So, I'm good.
I am on the fucking... I am hiding everywhere.
You gotta watch out, man. This game is, this game is eventful.
And since it's old, people are gonna spoil it because they're gonna say, "Oh, it doesn't fucking matter." It doesn't matter.
There's those people that just love to let you know that they played the original.
Exactly, and I'm so fucking screwed. I'm not gonna be able to look at the comments and anything, or the chat. You know, like when we're actually playing the game.
Yeah, chat can spoil like crazy shit with 1 or 2 words. Like you won't be able to not process it.
I hate stuff like that. I've ran into that shit so much with like... I mean, I can't say it obviously because that would I'd be spoiling shit, but you know, like some big shit that you wouldn't want spoiled has happened to me, and it's the worst. You fucking animal.
No, relax.
That's right, you keep chewing.
He's behind you, by the way. Yeah, we know Femc's not coming back. Thank God she's mid as hell. I don't know, man. I would like to see you be able to select a female. Like, I would like for Femc to come back. And I thought that Persona 3 Reload would be the perfect time for Femc to make a return because she was in the original. So it's like, hey guys, we're remaking the game and she's in the original. And then just keep doing it from there. I really think, you know, you should be able to. Especially since it's not like a whole lot changes, but then again, they are kind of going heavier on the anime scenes as of late, and I get that that would kind of require doing it twice, but I can't imagine doing those short little anime scenes and just swapping one character out would be that insane, you know? Because they'd have the same skin tone.
That's
they'd
true.
have
They would have to change it around, huh?
They'd have the same skin tone. They would have the same hand. They would, you know, it's just like during the beach scene, you would have to change that up or whatever. I feel like you'd be able to do it since the anime is basically just sophisticated PNGs, right?
I feel like it would change up too much stuff. Like,
I don't think so. They don't speak. Their dialogue choices could pretty much be the exact same. I feel like the only reason why they're not doing it is like romance reasons.
you can't even say he is doing this. Like, you know, like with Persona, everyone's like, "Oh, it's him," you know. But P5, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to change
you can't
those.
even say it's him.
True, yeah. And Cyberpunk, they were able to get around that by saying V, so that works.
So it would be literally I don't know. It would be very hard. All the voice lines would need redone if they ever say he or she.
True. Yeah, I mean they do a pretty good job of avoiding having the character say he or she, because I got a feeling that they know how kind of stifling that sounds. Like when we were the one that always stands out to me the most is when everybody was talking and arguing, and then Akechi goes, "I want to know what he has to say about this." That was just so weird.
That's not the worst. I feel like I forget which one really stood out to me. It was the one that literally everyone laughed at because it was like, what? I think it was like Dojo or Sojiro being like, "Oh, you mean him?" Like, okay.
How you gonna say Femc is mid when you're picking the dialogue? Not really. It's her new social links that you didn't like. Well, that's just the writers that wrote the Femc character, right? That doesn't mean that they shouldn't be in, right? Like there's characters whose social link I didn't think was all that in Persona 3, but I want to see them return and reload, and I think that they'll be even better in reload. Yeah, I mean, I just think I think that it should be there. I think it should be there, especially since Persona as a series for me, even though it has its critical takes on things like society and whatnot, I feel like at its core, it's a celebration of this life, of that society still. I mean, at the end of Persona 5, I guess, spoiler alert, or Royal, you guys could have been in the perfect world, yet the entire cast of characters chooses to return to that. So it just feels weird to exclude the whole, a complete gender out of this equation simply because, I don't know, I don't think it would be that much manpower. It's not like Atlas is a small indie company. Oh no, we gotta like, okay, so we've got 20 anime scenes in here, and we have to change the person that exists in them. However are we gonna do this? Shaking my goddamn head. It's only like Persona 5 sold like 7 million copies.
I'm not saying they can't. Like, they definitely should, but will they? Will they feel like they...
Hey, what's up, Wizard?
Because, like, they have the excuse with P3 Reloaded. They can say, like, oh, the original wasn't about this character anyways. It was just a... You know, like, they have an excuse for not doing it for P3 Reloaded. I think for P6
they have
it
a
would
bad
be a lot
excuse.
harder.
They have a bad excuse because the female was in P3. Like, I mean, she wasn't in the original. I get that, but she was in added content afterwards. So yeah, it's strange to me, but who fucking knows? I mean, in the original P3, you literally couldn't even hang out with guys because that was too gay. So
I feel like that's gonna be like the #1 thing that gets changed.
yeah, I mean, for sure. Because I mean, there's already guy social links, so we've moved past that. We just haven't moved as far as I would have liked.
Right. Though I don't know if there's anything necessarily wrong with, like, wanting a specific gender for a character. Like, you know, Geralt is always gonna be Geralt.
Yeah, I just wish that. And yeah, you're right. Akihiko is the Chad. That message got pulled up. I forgot who said that, but yeah, true. The what was I gonna say? It's just so... I wish that it weren't so male fantasy, you know, and that's like...
You mean like the actual... Yeah.
Yeah, I wish...
I'm trying not to die, hold up.
Yeah, I just... wish that it weren't so male fantasy wish fulfilling, because I really do like a lot of the things that the series has to say, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, if it's gonna be like wish fulfillment, why can't girls get wish fulfillment too? You know, why can't they? And there's no reason to be like, oh well, we want this character to be a male, because the Persona Pro tags don't really have a personality anyway. So it's like, it doesn't matter if they're male or female. I could get that if you're saying like, oh, it's Geralt. Geralt has a distinct personality. All the Persona characters are just self-inserts that drop the occasional quip.
See, that's the thing that gets it for me, is they're all self-inserts, and it's so very painfully obvious, like the fan shit that they add in, like the beach episode shit with all the girls showing off, and yeah, it's just
There's always the Beach of Wooga episode, which I don't mind. You know, I don't mind the Beach of Wooga episode, just like I don't mind the pickup sections. Yeah, I don't mind the pickup sections. I think they're pretty funny. Except for in Persona 5 Reload, where there was like the pickup sections were Ryuji being abducted and sexually harassed by gay men, and then the other...
That one was a little weird. That one was pretty weird.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. Then there was the one on the beach where we didn't get any girls, and to cap it off, the gay men came back and chased us or some shit. I forgot exactly what happened, but yeah, I don't know about that, but typically they're pretty decent.
Yeah, P5 does not like non-straight people.
Except Yu Narukami, that dude became his own character. If you're including the anime, sure. I'm talking about the games insular of themselves, not counting like mangas that came out surrounding the things, or anime or whatever. Self-inserts and fanfic is an epidemic in Japanese stuff. Just look at 80% of the anime releases, says Chief. Maybe a protagonist that is more of their own character would be a nice change, Blizzard says. Do you prefer self-insert characters like Fallout main characters, or established characters like Geralt or V? Waffle, I think you prefer the latter. Yeah, definitely the latter for me, like Geralt or V, even though, you know, not to get too far into the weeds on that one, but CD Projekt tried to have their cake and eat it too, where they had a character that was distinct, like they were a character, and they tried to make it like, oh, this character can be male or female, a corpo and like nomad. You know, they tried to have their cake there and be like, it's a self-insert, but not really. V is very much like a character that can't be changed, in my opinion. You can pretend to, but it just doesn't work for me. But I do prefer the latter. I do love the Geralt. I do love that, because without it, I
love characters that are just like, they already have a character to them. I've gotten past like self-inserts like a very long time ago. Like, it has to be an exceptional example if you're gonna have a self-insert character.
Yeah, because I feel like your vehicle through the world is... I feel like self-insert works in absurdist type comedy, you know, like we talked about before.
It's just so immersion breaking for me most of the time, because no one addresses you, like, at all. It's just, yeah, like, you know you're in a power fantasy.
I'd say V is two characters, depending if you're the female or the male one. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think it's two characters, pretty much. But with a name,
I don't think that's easy to do though. I think that they did a good job of like having female and male V kind of like stand out in their own ways.
Yeah, I don't even think that was intentional, to be honest with you.
I don't think so. I think it was just like the voice actors taking it their own way, kind of.
Yeah, they said deliver these lines the way that you want to, and this is it. Now, I've watched interviews with both of them, and how the voice acting actually went is there was a little bit of back and forth where one character, like either the man got to take the lead on one scene, and so the female had to sort of sync her timing to his, but she could still perform it the way she wanted, and then vice versa. Sometimes the guy had to follow the woman's lead, but overall, that led to a performance that was still consistently different for both of the characters. So they definitely did a good job with that. I think Fallout is more acceptable because of the way that it's about the decisions you would make in the world, Blizzard says. I hate it when a silent protagonist needs a mascot character to talk to them for the entire story game. Literally the worst trope in gaming.
What do you mean? I'd be out of a job, guys.
I was about to say we had a specific take about that. It wasn't Persona 5, it was something else. Oh, like Destiny. It's like Destiny where we were talking. We had a lot of talks about this in Discord, but you don't really have a character. In Destiny, your character is the ghost, and if you don't like the ghost, then I feel like it falls flat for a lot of people, which pretty much all of my friends didn't like the ghost. They were like, oh man, this fucking geek-ass ghost. And then they have this character who they make either be a Giga Chad or whatever they want to make. And
everyone feels that way about Morgana. I mean, everyone hates Morgana, and it's like a meme how much everyone hates Morgana. Just because he's so explaining all the time.
I don't get why.
I don't get it. I don't think Morgana's even that bad compared to fucking Teddy of all things. Like, give him a break.
Yeah.
I'm a little biased, but give my man a break.
I really don't know why. And like the only reason why I could think is because he had the arc where he ran away, but that's because he was being relentlessly gaslit by Ryuji. Mostly. I mean, he did have his, like, inferiority, useless complex like Makoto, but he was really pushed over the edge by Ryuji.
I think that's it. I think people just see it as cringe. So... But it's like a very small section, you know?
Morgana hate is part meme and Okuma are BS. Emmanuel says. I don't mind the Skyrim or Fallout style, but I'm not super invested in those stories. I'm just invested in the gameplay. To get to the story, there needs to be an established character. For me, with those types of games, I find myself spawning in, and since I'm not a character, I am immediately trying to like join a faction or become part of something greater because I want to find characters to witness their story because I don't have one. So I don't really give a shit about...
Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing for me.
I don't really give a shit about dungeon delving. Like I'm playing New Vegas with Penku. I don't really give a shit about dungeon delving and like killing some rat ghouls or whatever the fuck so that I can go in the cave and get the epic sniper or something. Like, I guess that's a cool thing to do off the beaten path. But if I'm playing this kind of game, I'm not playing a Bethesda game for its super crisp and for clean game, its gunplay. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the story. And I gotta run to characters that I find interesting as soon as possible, but I can run in any direction for God knows how long. So which direction is the plot and which direction is fucking like, you know, mindless slaughter? Not to say that it's bad. I've only played about 5 hours of it or so like that, but that's just, you know, how I was in the beginning. I was like trying to get, I had like a little bit of a story arc in the beginning, and then I was interested in that, and then the story in that town kind of concluded, and then I was empty again, and I was like, all right,
it was just dead inside.
Gotta find the next story. My friends are good without me now.
It always feels that way in games when you just like finish a storyline. Like, I guess I felt that way the most in Fable, because it was like your family or whatever, just you couldn't do shit with them.
Yeah.
have a kid, and then fuck off.
When I was little, at my first playthrough on Fable, I sold my family for money, and then I was like, "What the fuck was I thinking?" And then I only had one save. You know, now that I think about it, this might have been the moment that I started making hella saves in games. But anyways, I only had one save. It was overwritten with my choice, so I had to replay the entire game because I felt so fucked up after selling my whole family for only 1,000,000 gold, which is actually fucking nothing.
You could make that offline in a couple of hours.
I'm pretty sure I had 300k. So to get 1,000,000 was like, what the fuck? We're back here again! Exclamation point, yes.
I have the wrench. It's okay, guys.
Progress.
This is what I've been trying to do all stream. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. and
That
it's gonna
guy's
be
chat
amazing.
going insane. That's chat going insane. He's saying, please, move on! Was that the moment your save it session began? It might have. It might have been. I can't tell you exactly when.
Okay, he broke it down. Epic. Now I can get back there with my trusty... Uh-oh. Trusty little wrench here.
So, what was the difference?
Huh?
What was the difference? Why did he break it down this time?
He just breaks that door down sometimes. I don't know why. He didn't break the one door that I wanted. He broke a different one. So he broke this wooden one right here.
Firebird says, I like silent protags in Fallout, but other games having established characters are cool. V has a ton of personality. Same with Mass Effect. And Chief says, Baldur's Gate 3, unsurprisingly an exception. Your custom character really feels like they're in the world, especially as the Dark Urge. But that gets lost when you play co-op like you did. Yeah, unfortunately.
God damn, they really make you go bit by bit with this shit.
Progress, guys. New room. Can you believe it? New room. It only took 2 hours.
From Sergeant Reynard. Update on Prisoner 7314. With the rest of the cells empty, I've begun a program of aggressive interrogation. I hope the screams have not kept you awake. He continues to insist that he's a common soldier, that his rank was accidentally torn from his uniform, and that he knows nothing of the Second Army's plans. I don't believe him. I've ordered rations for the next 3 days, and when next he's fed, I assume his gratitude will loosen his tongue. A final note. This work would be much easier if the officer wine rations were loosened. Hey, yo, bro, I'm opening your cell. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Oh my god, you're an asshole!
Hey, yo, no, 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 no.
Oh!
No, 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 no. Not in here.
Really had to admire your work. He's gonna cut you off. Fuck it, flick all of them.
You think I could oh, I can't even trap it in one because it has a hole in every single one. That's why the holes are in there? Not so that he can, like, eat someone?
Yeah,
Just so
that
he can
is
escape?
dumb. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. Because if he could escape, then he could go in to eat the guy.
Right. Oh, actually, something just clicked in my brain.
What?
I think you're right. I think
It's
he
lore?
doesn't care about that guy. I think it's lore. He wants to fucking kill me. For a
Why?
reason.
Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be you. If this guy's not dead, it's you. Something's different with you. Yeah, he's alive still. That's crazy. Open his cell?
Hallo?
What the hell?
I clicked. Oh, the power's not on.
Damn. Okay, we'll have to hold that lore theory. We'll have to hold that game theory for a little bit. Dog doesn't like French people.
I was reading a note, and one of the notes was saying how the dog. The guy basically thinks the dog recognized him.
Okay. Alright. Oh, so you're saying the dog's got like a conscious of something, whether it be an amalgamation of people and he's on a side.
I think the dog maybe was a soldier that
Yeah.
I screwed over somehow. It might be that guy that I sent
You
out.
think it's your friend?
Is that maybe not my friend, but it could be the guy that I sent out to his death?
Okay.
Remember I had that note that was like, oh, I fucking betrayed that one guy. That was rough.
What'd you betray him for?
Because I didn't want to go out on the battlefield, so I, like, trolled him in a game, and he went out onto the battlefield and never came back.
I didn't want to do war duty, so I trolled somebody and had them killed. It was funny.
Oh, wait.
Gott im Himmel! Nein! Nein! Lassen Sie es zu!
He's coming. He's coming. He's moving. Front row seats.
Dog doesn't want to come out in the light. I might be able to just grab it.
Lass mich in Ruhe! Die Welt ist besterben! Ich kann es hören! Nein!
Yeah, the dog's there, but he can't even come out. Oh, unless...
Unless he doesn't give a fuck. He's getting him. No way.
it actually killed him.
Nah, he not picking sides, Specky.
Okay, lore theory is gone, guys. Lore theory is gone.
Do you think if you were in this situation, not to say you would be able to move around like a super soldier like this guy with no fucking fear, but do you think you could at least keep your breath under control?
No, not a fucking chance, dude. I would probably have hyperventilated and died a long time ago.
That's rough.
Do you think you could?
Yeah, I think I could. I don't think I could. I don't think I could muster the courage to be able to walk around here, you know, just and do puzzles and shit and be reading things. But I could definitely sit in one spot and keep my breathing under control. I could be whisper quiet. No, I could be fucking dead silent, no sound whatsoever.
I guess I actually do have some real life shit that I can point to. I had this this camping experience where a fucking bear came into my camp while I was sleeping. I don't know if I might have told you this. Did I tell you the story?
No.
Okay. Well, that shit was a fucking experience that I hope I never have to have again. But yeah, I was with this girl. We were out camping sometime in the summer, and it was like my first time camping in probably like 10 or so years. Like last time it was with my parents, right? So like doing this first time on my own, didn't know a lot of things. One thing that you should never do is leave a cooler outside, even if it's sealed and like you know, you've got it in something. It's not actually secure. A bear will come and gobble that shit up. So yeah, we woke up, or she woke me up. It was like 3 in the morning, and she was like, I hear something out there. And I listened for a second, and I was like, sure enough, there was like this low, like, crunching noise. I was like delusional. I said to myself, like, yo, it's probably like raccoons or something. Like, it can't be a fucking bear, right? It's not a bear, right, guys? It was a fucking bear. So,
Specky says, what kind of bear?
it was a black bear. I don't live in an area with brown bears, so yeah. I couldn't really make it out. So that was the scary part. I heard the crunching noise, but our like supplies and shit was on a table that was a decent distance from us. So like I couldn't really make out anything in the pitch black darkness. I was even like shining a light outside and everything. You know, like it just wasn't doing it. I wasn't seeing shit.
Nah, Phatt win.
Well, so she was like hyperventilating and like frozen in fear, no idea what the fuck to do. Like she was torn between like running and like staying there and just doing nothing. And I didn't really want to risk just staying there. I didn't think anything was going to happen, but you know, if it was a bear, which I didn't know at this point what the fuck it was. I was like,
I would have been fucking
I need to
bolting for a
fucking
tree.
get out of there. Well, my car was pretty close to the tent. So my big brain scheme was, all right, you know, I'm going to rush for the car. I'm going to turn it on and I'm gonna fucking lay on the horn and that fucker's going to like run away. And you know, she's like saying like, oh, don't fucking do that because you're just gonna get fucking eaten or something. So I'm like, nah, I'm him. And I fucking do it. I go And she starts chasing after me because she doesn't want to fucking be there by herself. So now I'm having to take care of her. And I'm like, I get out. First thing I see, sure enough, it's a fucking black bear huddled over, like, next to the picnic table over all our shit, just chowing down. He's a big ass dude. Like, I've seen pictures of bitch ass, like, tiny black bears. This guy was, like, on the bigger spectrum. He had been eaten for fucking days. And yeah, I rushed the car. He wasn't, like, facing us, so he had no idea what the fuck was going on. I rushed the car, open it, throw her in, throw myself in, and then we lay on the horn and he runs away.
I just want to point out,
Masterfully executed plan.
you guys were behind him, but he definitely smelled you guys in the camp. He just didn't give a fuck.
You think? I
Yeah.
mean, he was, like, smelling all that yummy ass food. I don't know if he was, like, smelling us.
He's got yummy food in front, but he could definitely smell, like, I think he definitely could smell you guys, and he'd also probably hear you as well. Like, it's hard to sneak up on a fucking bear, bro. Like, even if they're munching.
No, listen, when I came out of the tent, he was startled. He was shook because he jumped up, like, and like
Okay.
was starting to turn around. Like, he had no idea that we were even there.
All right, I guess he did. I guess he didn't know.
He was fucking clueless, or he didn't expect us to do that or something. I don't know. But he wasn't even facing us. Like, he had his guard down entirely.
Big eats, free eats.
Big eats. Big free eats. And then I got all of my shit. Somehow, I worked up the courage to get out of the car and collect everything. Even though he was, like, probably just huddled in the bushes right next to us.
Why the fuck did you go back? You could have just been mauled.
I don't know. I felt like I had a big dick at that moment. I was like, I ain't worried about no fucking bear.
Oh my god.
So, what we got here? We gotta go to the soldiers' quarters, it looks like. We have the bolt cutters, and we've got the wrench now. A lot of epic shit. Oh yeah, I can go to the what was it, in the arsenal? There was that one thing I needed the bolt cutters for. Oh man, I'm no space in my inventory. It's game time.
What the fuck did I just do? Sorry, I
turned the power on.
so for the whole facility?
Yeah, so this makes Waldog want to stay in his wall for a little.
Okay.
It helps.
Timed.
Yes, and it's a very short timer. It goes out quick. I'm already pretty low. Alright, bolt cutters. Boom.
New zone! New zone!
Nailed
New
it.
zone!
I hear him in the walls. Oh, what the fuck is all this?
What is that?
I don't like this.
Oh no, bro. You about to deal with fucking wallfish now?
I am 100% gonna die by electrocuting myself. Guaranteed. I'm not flipping whatever the fuck this is. Oh, you know what? It might be a generator. Right?
I was so expecting you to fucking die.
Just get fried. I was waiting. No, I think I do that, and then I flip this, and then it pumps the water out. Yeah. Yo, that shit loud as fuck.
Nice job gambling, Ghost.
Alright, you can stop now. Move. Ugh. Who put this fucking crate in my way? And why is this so heavy? Okay.
It's filled
there
with
we go.
rat bait, rat traps, cheese.
I'm rat bait. New area.
New area
Loading.
officially. There was a load buffer. L, you just fucking had rat water up your nose and in your orifices.
It's like the most protein I've got all. Oh, that's the power
Dude,
going out.
Rat water is not protein.
Hey, yo, my boy ripped out his eyes.
I'm getting influenced right now. I think I might do the same.
Had to see what the dark held. Had to. Neuer, Farber, all of them. They don't have the right kind of eyes. There's a world down here full of seductions and secrets, and my eyes are right for it. Never mind that they trapped me down here. I've seen a vision. He wrote Ha in his note. A vision of a gone world. Bloody and terrible. Beautiful and awful. Godly and infernal. All around me voices. The past. Clawing, spinning, whirling. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. Have to stop it. Can't see it anymore. It tasks me with what I do not know. Please, God above, if you ever were there, end this. Give me some way to end this. I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. See not. See it now. See it not. Whirling and whirling and whirling. It calls for blood.
This does not feel like it was written by somebody going insane. It feels like it was written by a writer trying to write somebody going insane.
Very much so. I'm a little... Yo, that he is blowing that shit away. I got a bunch of tools here, though. I can fix me a way out of this place. Why don't I take me that saw and just start hacking away at that door? From Jobert. Our mad classicist has struck again. Neuer has filed a report claiming that the Romans used these tunnels to hold sadistic bacchanals, great festivals of cruel combat, torture, and worse. Further, he says these were all held in an arena over a great pit, and any who fell into it fell into a screaming darkness. His words. What a poet. I've been in the tunnels. They are tunnels. Full stop. Recommend surveillance on Neuer. Okay. Sounds like we're going even deeper into the tunnels. Oh.
We're here for new areas.
These are the tunnels for sure. For real. Okay, I guess I'm not going in there.
You could definitely fit in there, but alright.
I don't feel like it. It's too cramped. So someone dug out his eyes and there's no body here. So there's that.
The eyes are not a vital organ.
I guess, but like, where'd he go? In the darkness.
Something's off.
What do you mean? You mean
Your
aside from the heartbeat?
Yeah, your heartbeat's
Escalating?
increased and I hear growling. Snarling even. Had to step away for a sec. I don't think we got any new deaths since you were gone, but we're in a new area. New area!
What the fuck? Hey, yo, Wall Dog is feeling very oppressive as of right now.
Okay, so what's the goal now?
So what did I even gain from going back there? I learned of the tunnels. Maybe if I go look at the map, it'll show me where to go.
Okay. If it doesn't, I'm not sure what you gained from there unless you missed something back there, but it didn't seem that way.
Fuel, yes.
You better calm down, young bull. You're making a lot of noise.
You're right, I'm headed back. Okay, so the arsenal's lit up, and the soldiers' quarters. Interesting. Hmm.
Go ahead and fill her up with this expired fucking gasoline.
The question is, do I get more fuel by going all the way to maintenance and grabbing some?
What do you need fuel for?
Lights make me less scared.
Okay, so it's not progress. It's just to enable
not
your
progress.
bitch behavior.
I guess you could call it that. It's strategic.
BRB.
Alright. I don't know what we even need in the soldiers' quarters. I wish I had a journal that had, like, my character's thoughts or something. What do I even need in the soldiers' quarters that I don't have? What does it want me to do in the arsenal? Okay, so I know I need a code to get into... Maybe that's what it is. I need a code to get into the arsenal. What that code is, I'm not exactly sure, but the soldier's quarters is really treacherous, so I'm turning on the light for this. Even if it's only gonna be for like 2 seconds, I gotta try it. Making a little too much noise. I'm just gonna chill out just a little bit.
There's a state of play. Just saw that on my recommended. Oh, okay. So we'll probably get another Rebirth trailer that spoils more content, so I won't watch that.
Here we go.
I wonder what they'd even reveal. Silent Hill was announced? Okay, yeah, I could see. New Silent Hill game was just announced. I thought they already announced a new Silent Hill was being developed.
I could have sworn that they did too. Did they not? What is this supposed to be?
A map, dummy.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to read it. And it's like so tiny.
I've got the state of play pulled up on my phone, so I'll let you know if anything epic happens. Right now, I think it's Final Fantasy 16 DLC or some shit. I don't even know what this is. No, this isn't 16. Is this Black Desert? Crimson Desert, I think they were calling it.
It looks gorgeous. I've seen that shit.
I've seen it, but I don't trust Pearl Abyss to do shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, it's Team Ninja. Rise of Ronin. I don't give a fuck. Team Ninja, make Ninja game, please.
What are Team Ninja making?
Another samurai game.
Oh, get fucked. I'm gonna try something stupid.
Whoa, wait, what the fuck? Oh, they coming for Assassin's Creed with this one. Yo, this is better Assassin's Creed.
Shut the fuck up. Oh no. Don't look at me. Okay. Better Assassin's Creed, you say?
Yeah, it's got like parkour and like a glider, so it's like kind of cool, I
Wow.
guess. You can
That's
string
pretty
shit
badass.
together with the grappling hook and the glider. He did parkour into grappling hook into glider into falling on horse.
Dog.
Hey, look, he's fighting a wall dog right now in the trailer.
Oh, really? Shit.
He's fighting wall dog in the
That's
trailer.
pretty
It's just
cool.
fire.
Who wins?
I wish I could tell you wall dog. Bye bye. Here, let me see if I
Why
can get
would you
state
wish
of.
Wall Dog wins?
Huh? I don't know, bro. I'm just like that.
You're on his fucking team. God damn it. I need a grenade. Now.
Is that death 20? I lost count around 18. I don't have a count. I'm sorry.
Really?
Starting to hate
Cool.
grappling hooks in games. You think they're being overdone, the grapple hooks?
Do I think so?
9.
Yo,
That
2 for
went
1.
noisy. Oh, and Horizon Forbidden West is coming to Steam, I think, in like 2 months or something. I get to play the second one, the PlayStation exclusive. People say what they will, but I did like me some Horizon, so getting back, doing it again, I am for it. I love slaying metal monsters, what can I say? No, just give me a dark picture this year and it will be pure peak, please. Please. I can't live another October without a dark picture. If October
We
rolls
love our spooky
around,
games.
if October rolls around and there is no dark picture, this channel is over. Do you understand me? I'm not uploading another game again. What is the point?
Never. Honestly, I'm really excited to see what they do with it.
Wait,
My
hold on. Is
friend,
this Until
after the
Dawn?
tunnel sabotage, they're increasing security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door to communications, but between you and me, I'm gonna keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. The barracks. Okay. I can't take this key.
Oh, alright. Now we got the... I think this is Death Stranding 2 stuff. I'm gonna, like, not watch this because I'm in the middle of one. I'm not trying to get, like, fucking spoiled and whatnot, so I'm gonna, like... Kojima's gone crazy. Why, does he have grappling hooks in Death Stranding now?
Finally, it's a good fucking game.
It seems to me like Kojima was always crazy going through early Metal Gears now. And that's good because who wants to play something made by a normie? Boring.
Usually the most psychotic people end up making the best shit.
Yeah. Society needs the psychotic, insane people to make things and advance society, but we shun them because they're crazy and psychotic.
It's a dilemma. Society can't advance without insane people, but you know, we can't handle their sort of unique look on life.
Name me one Japanese developer that isn't insane. You can't. Dorm says.
Alright. I need some fucking fuel. I want not to be oppressed by wall dogs, so I'm going to get fuel.
Kojima's always been crazy, but he used to have people who
Big
would
fuel
rein
run.
him in, and now he's off the leash. Yeah, I think Konami is kind of not epic, and they have no idea what they're doing. Like, think about it. Konami were the guys holding his leash, so that means that had they had their way, we would have had shit like what did they do immediately when Kojima left and finished
Metal
his
Gear
game?
Survive?
Metal Gear Survive.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah. So maybe he needed to be unleashed the entire time. Or you could say like they needed to hold his leash tighter, but judging by what they did, I would say no.
No, they made Metal Gear Survive. That wasn't
Yeah, I
him,
know,
right?
that's what I'm saying. So if they had their way and Kojima did more of what they wanted in order to not be let go or whatever.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
Later, Ghost. Yoko Taro isn't crazy, he's just ahead of the curve. I don't know about that one, man. Have you seen
another
like
one.
have you seen like any of his interviews? He's kind of like, I don't know.
He's a
I
little
mean,
unhinged.
He's definitely he's playing it up. He's playing a bit of a character, but you still got to be a little unhinged to even do that.
To an extent, he's a little unhinged.
I think Yoko pretends to be crazy. Yeah, I think he plays it up. I think he plays it up definitely. Oh, Dorm thought you were saying later as in you were leaving. He didn't know you were responding to Ghost.
Oh. Would be.
Not you. I was talking about Dorm.
Wait, what?
Y'all, all y'all are fucking confused. Oh my god.
Cause,
Yeah, I fucking peeped in real quick and I fucking saw some Death Stranding sneaking. I was like, damn, they still going.
Oh, fuck.
PS5 Until Dawn, yeah, it's also coming to PC, but at this point, anybody who was remotely interested in Until Dawn 7 years ago has watched the playthrough by now. Not to say that it won't make money, but in our case, we're kind of fucked because we've already seen the
There's
game.
like nothing to look at.
Wait, that wasn't Until Dawn 2? No. It's a remaster. But I came into the stream during that, so if Until Dawn 2 was revealed before that, that's cool, but I saw a remaster, or an upscale, or whatever the hell. Hey yo, Kojima, let go of the mic, bro. But why Until Dawn still looks amazing? Oh, they redid it. You know, they all they really had to do was increase, like, say for example, the textures of skin and things like that, because it's a dark game and it's easier to make moody lighting and things like that. You can hide the resolution. You know, you could have a whole bunch of shitty props, but if you shade it right, you know, you got good lighting, it'll look amazing, beautiful.
God damn it.
Got your ass.
He was just
Remastering PS4
sniffing
games.
around.
Isn't it too soon? Not if it makes money. Not if it makes money. Until Dawn does feel like it came out a long ass time ago too. Was it a PS4 game? I guess it was a PS4 game.
Yeah.
But it was
How
an
long ago
early ass
was it? It
PS4
was
game.
Yeah, it feels like 8 years ago that shit came out.
That had to be an early PS4 game. The Last of Us Remastered looks the same. Yeah, see, that was just a. I've said it before. I haven't played The Last of Us. I'm not a Last of Us shill. But in that case, I think that it's just a rebrand. It's just a branding problem. It's actually The Last of Us 2 Director's Cut. It's pretty much added content being added to the game is like the main thing. But it's called Remastered, which is just a bad look. People are excited to go through the cut levels and things like that, but whatever. It's not as crazy as people think it is, where they're literally remastering the same game, giving it better graphics, not adding shit, and being like remastered.
Definitely gonna let people down doing shit like that.
As long as people keep buying that shit, man, they keep buying it. This fucking guy, bro.
Fucking rat.
It didn't work the first time.
Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Looks like they're on Death Stranding right now. Yeah, they're on Death Stranding. Wait, oh, what was he just talking about? Let me go back. Hold up, Kojima. What was that? Brand new original IP action espionage game. Oh, he bringing back Metal Gear.
That's cheating.
Oh, he bringing back Metal Gear.
Can't bring back his own game. Oh, what the fuck? The power just had to go out. Fuck.
Yeah, I had to go back. I had to listen to that. I read the shit, but I had to just, I had to hear it too. And oh yeah. Wish you weren't so obsessed with Hollywood. I guess there's different ways you could take that. You could take that as like he's obsessed with actors, or he just likes working with people who have worked on things that he likes, which I think is also fair. Oh, they keep showing Rebirth stuff. I gotta look away, man. Every time I see Final Fantasy Rebirth, it puts a fucking smile on my face because I don't even like the... I haven't played the original Final Fantasy VII, and I played Final Fantasy VII, and it wasn't all that. I played Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was fun. It wasn't all that, though. It wasn't like one of my top games of all time, but Rebirth, I feel like, is the kind of game I would make. Rebirth is, it just looks so fun. It's got, the cast of characters look like they're having so much fun together all the time. Just the things that are happening and there. Every time I see the trailer for it, they're on some bullshit and it just looks funny and I want to see what happens next. I can't wait to play that.
What is that? Is that the next Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah.
The next step in that? Interesting.
Are you gonna be streaming Rebirth? Yeah, me and Panko will be streaming the Rebirth playthrough. If his tech situation is set up, I keep telling him that we need to test it, and he keeps not doing it. So, unless it's Panko's fault, then we'll be streaming it.
Fucks me up whenever you say Rebirth because of Amnesia Rebirth.
All right. Are you edging him? What the fuck was that?
Something like that. We do a bit of trolling.
Trying to start OG7. I have OG7, but I haven't played very much of it. Yeah, I don't have it, or I haven't played. Maybe I have it on like a Steam family share that I don't even know I have, but yeah. Is Rebirth off screen? It's over, huh?
Huh? The whole thing is over?
State of Play is over?
Damn, that was quick. I guess they don't got nothing to show.
They say, people say Silent Hill 2 looks like Resident Evil 4.
Wait, so they're remaking Silent Hill 2? Is that what's happening?
Well, I didn't get to watch most of this. It's over.
Well, they said Silent Hill 2, so I'm assuming they are making a new one or something. Remaking
Well, I can just
it.
roll it back because YouTube is epic, so I can just roll the damn thing back and watch. Let me see. Yeah, we do a little bit of skimming. That's Stellar Blade.
The fuck, I didn't light it?
Yeah, there was a bit of Stellar Blade in there. Yo, I search up one fucking Sony video and my recommenders are crazy. Spider living inside of my PlayStation 5. I broke my controller because of my stepsister, and it's a girl bending over in front of the fucking thumbnail. You search up one Sony thing,
That
and your
is
shit is
degenerate
out of
as
pocket.
fuck, bro.
Yeah,
What are they
mine is
doing
out
over
of
there?
pocket.
Sony gamers care to explain?
Sony bros, thoughts? Shoot you that link? Nah, I can't be doing that. Put it in the Discord. Guys, when I put something in Discord, I still have optics there.
People just act like that shit doesn't trace back to you.
Like, it just doesn't matter.
Alright, we are looking fucking great right now. We have a lot of fuel. Got a lot of options here to fight Wall Dog with. I have 2 areas that I gotta explore. I don't know what I need from them, though. That's kind of like the biggest problem. So I'm kind of just wandering around aimlessly.
Oh nah, the detail in the Stellar Blade animations are ridiculous. I mean, I already knew they were ridiculous, but I can even tell from the phone. Just insane. So good, so good. The fluidity, the weight distribution. I just watched her cut through a monster, and on the rebound, she was like regaining her footing multiple times with the knee, the front knee. But like, that's detail you don't need to add. So good.
Love me a game with some animations.
Regaining traction, slipping for the traction on the way out, like crazy detail. No, I don't. Yeah, P3R is not tomorrow. It's not out. Baby, 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 whoop it, baby.
I gotta use this light. I'm not sure. I need more codes. Maybe
Isn't
off that
something
one
coming
body.
out Valentine's Day? Hopefully the KFSM datings too.
That was a banging game.
Yeah, it gave us Bromisiago. We didn't even know.
I can't believe that came from that game. Like, what?
We need a sequel ASAP. Yeah, guys. That's, that may or may not be what my studio was working on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep a tight lip on it, but like, if the cat's out of the bag, the cat's out of the bag.
What happens, happens, you know? Oh, fuck. Yo, Warthog's so stupid. He doesn't know.
Sonic X Shadow Generations. Alright, let me peep. Hold on.
Hey, yo, relax. Is that real?
That's real. I knew it was real because it was leaked on Twitter, but... Alright, it's Sonic going fast. I don't know what to tell you, like... Yeah, Sonic X Shadow Fergs. Kind of looks like a vibe. It's a vibe. You're just running around, you're doing Sonic shit.
So the dog was supposed to trip that, by the way. That's why I jumped over that. He didn't. He did not trip the thing I just tripped. Fuck off. Get out of here.
Yo, these
These rats are different, bro.
I'm removing the state of play from my history. My recommended is so fucked after watching that once. This is the closest we will ever get to Shadow the Hedgehog 2. Sega is money adverse. They don't like making money, and they don't understand how to make money. Like, recently they've been kind of getting the hang of it, but not really.
I don't understand. Like, it should be so easy for some of these companies. Like, just fucking make what everyone wants.
Yeah, I'm surprised we live in a world where there's IPs that are popular, like Dragon Ball and Naruto, and there's not, say for example, I don't know, multiple of these games coming out every couple of years. Like,
like, how is that even a question? You know?
How is before this? I mean, this Sparking game's not even out. So before this Budokai Tenkaichi thing, how long was it since a Dragon Ball game was released? How is that fucking possible?
And how is it that the games that are coming out are shit like the fucking Dead by Daylight one?
Yeah, the Dragon Ball The Breakers. Like, yeah, that came out. Yeah. So yeah, you got Breakers, but that's, and you know what, Breakers is not a bad game to add to the pile, but Breakers is like some shit you throw at the wall after the audience is already eating.
Right, right. That's the thing, is that this is not like everyone's starving, and they threw that shit at the wall. Like, what?
And Kakarot came out. Yeah, Kakarot came out. Fighters was a long ass time ago. Fighters was a long ass time. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot came out. And then you had the Breakers come out after that. Yeah, but you know, like, people want Xenoverse. You know, they want like a team-based, more arena fighter one. Fighters is a traditional 2D game. Where's the Xenoverse? Or, you know, where's the Budokai or whatever? And like, we got the Budokai coming out, but there was a drought there. You know, if you wanted to play, is a drought to the point where the Dragon Ball Z channels on YouTube are uploading videos of them playing mods. They're uploading them playing mods on the old Budokai Tenkaichi, or they're playing mods on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. You know, those are the kinds of videos that people want to watch, and those are the kind of experiences that people want to game with. They don't want to fucking play the Breakers. They don't want to play Fighters. Like, Fighters, yeah, Fighters might be a good fighter. I don't really like 2D games, so I won't comment about that. But what was I gonna say? But people want something that's more casual. People want something that's more casual. Drop in, you know, punch each other Budokai style. And they did not have that for a long ass time. And yeah, Kakarot did come out, and it's like a single player game. You know, they've had their meals every now and again. They've had their meals, but not as much as you would think for the Dragon Ball IP, which is crazy. Same thing with, say, for example, Naruto. Naruto Storm, people wanted like a new Storm for a long ass time. And then they release a new Naruto Storm, and it's Naruto Storm's Connections. And if you watch any review on Naruto Connections, you'll know that that game is dog ass. And it's like, you're fumbling the bag with this? Like, this is outrageous. And you got other IPs from games like Jujutsu Kaisen is getting a oh brother.
Yo, he didn't give me a chance.
He was so fast with it. Oh, you're not done. You're not dead. You got knocked down.
Get me out of here.
Jumping rats minigame. And all these other animes keep coming out, like Demon Slayer, and they get their games. Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, but the games are ass. The quick, like, shovelware, the same type 3D arena fighter that they keep giving all the animes are ass. They come out, they die immediately, and that's it. Did you see the Goku Vegeta trailer? Yeah, I saw it right when it came out. Yeah, I'm interested in sparking. I want to get in. I want to play. I hope it's good. I hope it's got good net play. That's really like the only thing you could wish for. I feel like most of the Dragon Ball games, like Xenoverse and things like that, have fun gameplay. When people are using moves that are going to be nerfed in the next patch. But other than that, yeah, it's been pretty fun. It's just the gameplay for the arena fighters is always kind of iffy because there's multiple connections that got to be accounted for, and some people be on Wi-Fi, so you got 2, 4, sometimes 8 players in a match, and some are on Wi-Fi, and it can get pretty bad. Anybody remember Battle of Z?
I don't remember that one.
I got a question. What
That's some
anime
deep lore.
would have a good Telltale game? I've been wondering for some reason. A Telltale
An
like,
anime
game of an
specifically?
anime? Was that the tag game? Yeah, it was like a 4v4 sort of game. Had like a class system with supports and things like that. Supports, whatever the hell. It was decent. I thought it was pretty cool. Psychopaths. I'm trying to think. I haven't seen Psychopaths. I'm trying to think of something. I haven't seen very many anime, to be honest. A Telltale game.
Yeah, I can't really think.
Probably Death Note, Sean says.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, actually. Gotta make a lot of choices there. That'd be interesting. So I did get, there was a note that I read. There's a key in someone's bunk that I think I can still find. So yeah, that's in the soldiers' quarters.
Haven says, how are we progressing, Phatt? Enduring the bunker?
We're not really getting very far, but I am holding my own. No, we made some progress. We done a little bit. I just don't, man, I don't know where to go from here. Like, I just see red circles around the areas.
I liked Resident Evil Village had my favorite map for a survival horror game that I've ever experienced, and it has a map where it doesn't completely it's not perfect. It's not perfect. I would have reeled it back ever so slightly, but it is really good to where I never felt like I was doing anything aimlessly. If you haven't experienced it, basically the map shows you, or there's doors that turn different colors, I believe, and if it's like green or something, it's like, okay, you've looted everything in that area, and so you can sort of pull up your map and go, okay, this area there is something for me in it. This area there isn't. It can be a little too hand-holdy, because while you're looting an area, you can pull up a map and go, oh, there's something still in here, and you can keep looking until you find ammo that you may have otherwise missed. So I would have recommended having that system remove optional things like ammo and only exist for sort of mandatory stuff. But other than that, it's a pretty good system.
I mean, that doesn't, yeah, so the thing that's like pissing me off about this one is like, okay, well, this is a little better. They actually, I didn't notice this until now, but they have like the pin shit that I guess is probably important quest shit right here. So this is useful. Okay, so I guess I just didn't even notice like the little thumbnail here in the notes thing, but this should actually help me a lot now. So get to the communications room in the soldiers' quarters, and there is he's gonna give me a code, I
Welcome
guess.
back, Blizzard. Was your wizarding perhaps related to the state of play?
Were there any insights? Oh, what the hell?
I saw that Silent Hill stuff was revealed. Haven. Are you happy? Is Haven hap with the footage? Have you guys seen Godzilla -1? No.
I actually just saw that the other day. Surprisingly pretty fucking good.
Is it a new movie?
Came out at the beginning of December.
Oh, I didn't hear shit about it.
I've heard a
so
lot
far.
about it. Yeah, apparently it's amazing.
Apparently,
And
you
people
watched
were
it.
right. No, people were right. Like, I was hearing a lot about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's like a Godzilla movie with actual characters in it that aren't annoying as shit." And that's probably its greatest strength is the characters in the movie, which is surprising. I can't really say all that much without spoiling any of it.
I'll be right back.
Farber is gone. Insanity. Chaos. We were in the mess, and it burst from the shadows right behind Boisrons. But Farber was there, ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it. Hit it. Dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead, but then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. Now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now, or we'll all suffer his fates.
21 left. The code is 1, 8, 2, 6. Please, I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 1826.
Okay, 1826. I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher. He was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Let me know when.
The arsenal is locked. You need this code. 1826.
They thought they could lock this shit from me? Hell nah. Busting the shit wide open. I've spoken to no one of what's written in those texts, I swear it. But now LaRue comes out of the tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be coincidence, nor can it accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts. Tell them, warn them. 4 days later. They've punished LaRue for speaking out about what he saw, and now Reynard is sent for me. I'm sure I'm to be punished as well. We're stuck behind the Germans in front of us. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, High Command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in shadows all around us. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. 20th. I've been locked in Delpy's cells for the past 2 nights. Reynard's punishment for me speaking about the texts. Nightmare after nightmare there. Dreams of darkness, seductive darkness. Voices there welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom have tales to tell. Nikolai Farber, Hallebeck, so on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of a fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to Leroux and me, none dare speak to the officers, not even Jobert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go tomorrow night. Back from my raid.
You gotta
Can't
be faster than this,
sleep.
man. Let me handle this. Back from the raid. Can't sleep. Shells falling. The soles of my boots are worn thin. My feet bloody and blistered. Lost too many others out there. I feel trapped. 25th of May, 1916. Last night the entry's barracks were awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly, they grow louder. When I slept, I dreamt of other worlds, of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning, we are all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this for all our sakes.
Oh, he mad. Bro! There's not even a point to hide.
The thing that you were in just exploded like your armor got destroyed.
That was so sad. I'm gonna have to take a break here. We can finish it next time.
Okay.
Next time will be the last bunker stream.
Are you sure it's gonna? I mean, you know Amnesia length. Are you sure that like that's the end?
It's short. I think this is the game right here. This is the game right here.
Okay.
I think once we get into those tunnels, that's game over. So, what I plan to do, I plan to go to the soldiers' quarters, I get the code, go back to the arsenal, get the TNT, blow the thing open, and probably go in the tunnels and kill the monster.
Okay.
GG.
Well, you've heard it from Fat Dipper.
That's
Next
how we're
stream
ending it next time.
is the bunker finale. But now we're done. That's all.
Thank you for coming. Goodbye, everyone.
So 5% progress in 3 hours?
No, we made some progress. I actually know what I'm doing.
I